I stand before you today, basketball in hand, to share a journey shaped by the rhythm of dribbling, the echo of sneakers on the court, and the symphony of cheering fans. This journey isn't just mine. It belongs to my most loyal companion, my truest confidant, someone who has been by my side for the past 2 decades. Ladies and gentlemen, meet my best friend. For 20 years, we've weathered every storm, celebrated every victory, and faced every challenge together. This basketball isn't just a sphere of leather and air. It's a vessel of dreams and aspirations. It's a canvas where determination paints its masterpiece and passion fuels the fire that drives us forward. From the very first day we met, the court became a sanctuary, and each dribble became a heartbeat of our friendship. Through the years, as I chased my dreams, this basketball was a constant reminder that success is a result of hard work and the unwavering love for what we do. Together, we've experienced the exhilaration of last-second victories, the agony of defeat, and the silent lessons that echo in the empty gym after everyone has gone home. It has seen the tears of frustration, the sweat of hard work, and the joy of achievements. It all began when I was just a young girl, fascinated by the charm of basketball. I took my first dribble at the age of 8, and the rhythm of the bouncing ball became the melody of my life. My mother, a coach herself, was my guiding light, nurturing my love for the basketball. As I honored my skills, I realized my passion extended beyond playing. I wanted to shape the game, inspire others, and impart the knowledge that I had gained. In my early 30s, after almost 7 years of coaching boys' teams, a new opportunity came my way. It was a chance to coach one of Bahrain's top men's basketball team. A blend of excitement and nervousness rushed through me as I understood the significant responsibility that lay ahead. As I stood at the beginning of this new part of my journey, I questioned whether my players would accept a young woman as their coach, breaking traditional norms. Would they respect my authorities and trust my expertise? And those first few weeks of practice, fear held me back. I hesitated. I lacked confidence. The fear of not being accepted or respected by my team cast a shadow over my potential. One day, one of my players came up to me and said, "Coach, we need to talk." My heart raced, fearing he might have concerns about the practice of my coaching methods. Little did I know, this conversation would change my perspective and reignite my passion. He looked at me and said, "Coach, you're not being yourself. We all know you. We know what you bring to the table." And that moment, the weight I carried lifted. His words reassured me. My team saw beyond my gender. They saw the coach in me. They saw the coach they believed in. Did you know that there are few women coaches in the world of basketball, especially at the highest levels? In fact, I can count on one hand the number of female coaches at the top of the basketball ladder. This gender imbalance in coaching affects the opportunities that women have in basketball and also sustains stereotypes. It's not just about being fair. It's about changing the norms and stereotypes, aiming for equal opportunities and building a basketball community that is diverse and inclusive. When I decided to become a coach, it was tough. Many doubted if a woman could really understand the game. People believed in stereotypes that female coaches were not as good or strong or knowledgeable as men. Yet, I did not let these initial difficulties deter me. Instead, I viewed them as obstacles to overcome, as opportunities to prove that passion and knowledge know no gender. I began my coaching journey by dedicating myself to everything about coaching. I worked hard, I studied the game, I went to coaching clinics, and learned from every opportunity I got. I knew in a male-dominated field, I had to be not as strong as men, but even better than them. Through hard work and not giving up, I gained respect from my peers and players. I broke the stereotypes that once held me back, proving that a coach's skill isn't decided by gender, but by dedication, knowledge, and the ability to inspire. As I continued to coach, I achieved things I once only dreamt of, winning championships, helping players improve, and inspiring the next generation of athletes. Many of the players I coached in boys' teams have gone on to achieve remarkable success, now representing our nation in the first national team. Their progress is a testament to the impact a dedicated coach can have, and it fuels my determination to keep making a difference in the basketball world. Additionally, I secured notable positions, achieving the first place in 3-on-3, second place in the Amateur League, University League, and Women's League. These victories weren't just personal achievements, but also milestones in breaking barriers and setting new standards for what a female coach can achieve in the basketball world. But what does it... Thank you. But what does it take to be a successful coach? It's more just knowing the game. It's about having specific skills, these including being a good communicator, a leader, and being able to adapt to change. These qualities are what define a great coach, regardless of gender. Authenticity is crucial. To be a trusted coach, you need to be genuine. People, especially players, they would know if you're being real. It's about being yourself, passionate, caring, and truly invested in those you guide. For me, being the first female coach to coach men, it means carrying a lot of weight of expectations, facing constant attention, and spending countless hours planning strategies to prove that I can do the job. It's about proving I'm capable, even when I doubt myself. It's about thriving in a field mostly led by the opposite gender and working to break through biases and unfair judgments. Being the first in anything, it's remarkable. It takes determination, strength, and strong will to open doors for others. The journey can be difficult, but remember, you're not alone. There is a community that stands with you, shattering barriers together. People will judge you, and it's tough to handle. However, remind yourself that you're not alone, and not everyone understands your journey. Do not let those who haven't walked your way define your way. This journey is not just about making history. It's about proving that being outstanding has nothing to do with gender. It's showing that passion, knowledge, and dedication define a great coach. Let me share another moment of my coaching career. It was game day against one of top's Bahraini teams. That morning, I received a phone call telling me that the head coach had COVID. So I would be leading the game that night. I didn't hesitate. I initially said, yes, of course, I want to take this opportunity. I want to break barriers, and that's my job as a coach. I agreed. However, as the day progressed, the news spread across Bahrain, media and social platforms. I found myself in the spotlight, and the pressure was crazy. I knew everyone would be at the game examining my every move and possibly questioning my place as a coach. As the game time approached, the nervousness got the better of me. In the first 2 minutes, I froze. Under the weight of all those eyes on me, I had doubts. Doubts raced through my mind, and I questioned my choice to become a coach. I was thinking to myself, why did I become a coach? But then I remembered why I was there. I took one look, and I remembered her. I was there for her. Her eyes filled with hope and pride. She looked at me and she held an unspoken question. The question echoed, could her mom, her coach, rise above the doubt and lead with the same courage that she often speaks about? It was a big moment. I felt the weight of expectations from my daughter and all those young girls. Their eyes were on me, silently asking, can she do it? Can she break the mold? And that moment, I wanted to be her hero. I wanted to show her and all the other girls that we can do anything, even be coaches. That was the turning point. The initial doubt faded away. My heartbeat changed from fear to determination. I realized I was not just playing a game. I was part of something much more, a symbol of breaking norms and showing that anyone can do this. As the clock ticked, I knew I had to prove that coaching is not about gender. With my daughter's belief in my heart, I switched into coach mode. I embraced who I am and the passion I have for the game. With each move, I fought for every little girl who dares to dream beyond what's expected. The game was hard fought, and we did not secure the win. But every second of that game is etched to my memory. It will remain with me for the rest of my life. Despite the loss, I earned a significant amount of respect that night. So together, let's lead the charge for change, fully embracing this transformational journey. It's essential for our society not only to recognize, but also honor the diverse talent, passion, and strength that women infuse into coaching and every aspect of life. Through the vast arena of sports and beyond, united we create the influence to shape a world that's more inclusive and fair for all. Fatima, Reyadh.